What's up? Welcome to another range video. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know why. We are headed to the range. This is actually my third time filming this intro because every time I film this intro, I get to the range and I stop talking for a reason because I try to focus on what I'm trying to work on and I totally forget about talking and then I don't get to make a video out of it. So hopefully, third time's a charm and we get this through. And also another factor is because I'm hitting indoor. Oh, this is the week of that Arctic blast that happened over in North America. So like it's like negative 25 degrees Celsius here, which is as much as I know. I mean, as much as I don't know when to stop, this weather has made me stop. So we're hitting inside these days. And the indoor range that I go to is like a small room. So there's other people in there. And if I'm talking and commentating over my shot, it's kind of distracting. So I always end up going there, filming this intro, going there, not talking, and then coming back home. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Today, the things we're working on is, okay, so very recently I realized that squatting and extending out of the down six, so after P5 or P6, at the halfway down your downswing, if you just think about extending while hitting the ball, I realized that my hip turns automatically. And rather than trying to force it out of a certain way, this feel has helped me kind of accomplish more naturally. And I really got a good feeling from yesterday's practice. So I'm just going back there today to just kind of confirm it. And also, if it is good, just to really drill it in and make sure that I understand the concept of that extension and squatting. So that's what we're headed to do today. Any other feels? Not really. That's kind of the main thing today. I also want to work on routine, so making sure that I have the exact same pre-shot routine before every shot. Oh, and also at address, I want to bend my right arm a little. My voice cracked. I want to make sure I bend my right arm a little at address. I think that helps me kind of have a better swing path. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am almost arriving. I'm gonna set everything up at the indoor range. It's like a small room. And then I'll talk to you guys there. Hi everyone, no one's here, so I can start talking about it. We have just about an hour in here, so just going to talk through my feels, and then hopefully we'll get a good sesh out of this. Okay, so the feel I was talking about in the car is basically once I reach my backswing to squat, and then hit this ball while I'm extending, so that I get this automatic hip turn. I think I'm hitting more of the center. If you see my wear here, wear pattern here, it would be all over this face usually. I feel like I'm still very flippy here, but it has been delayed compared to before, so that's all we're looking for right now. I would usually release it here, but now at least I'm squatting down here and then making sure I power through here. I feel like I get so scared because if I squat, I feel like I'm closer to the ball. But as long as I extend out, I'm okay, but just get a little bit unconfident. The more confidently I squat, the less I hit it fat. I think that's something I need to realize. think I'm pulling these a little bit, slightly, but it's okay. All right, so those are my feels with irons, and I think I just confirmed it, and feel like it's great results. Obviously, I don't know for sure because I'm not looking at ball flight, but I can accept that. So I think I get really flippy with my driver. I don't know why, but I get really flippy here. So just working on that, yeah. So I try to not flip it, but I feel like there's no way I can get speed without it. I hit it fat there. Gotta work on that. I think I'm still decelerating into my squat, especially on driver. It's hard to work on driver because I don't see the ball flight. I don't know. It just feels like clean strikes. I don't know if they're going the distance, so yeah, I'm not gonna practice driver anymore. Put it on pause for a while. Because I don't know if these are good reps or not, so. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna keep working on driver. I just wanna figure this out. So I do wanna maintain my wrist angle longer. Like it almost feels like this. And just release down here. I feel like there's no release now. I think you have to release at some point. Like, it wouldn't make sense for you not to release your driver. Okay, I'm really gonna stop now because I don't know if these are good reps. It feels like good reps. I don't want to repeat. Like on irons, I can definitely tell the ball flight, the kind of expected ball flight, just the feel off the face. But it's really hard to do that with driver because I don't know if this is going like 20 feet right or like 40 feet right. So. Okay, I keep coming back to it, but I think I just figured something out. So when I do extend, if I think about my left side extending more, that kind of helps. So I'll show you guys. So usually I would just squat and just extend like both legs like that. But when I extend only accentuating my left one, I think I get a better turn. It doesn't feel as flippy. Today was a pretty funny session, I feel like, because at the end I was like, okay, I'm done with driver, not gonna do this because I don't know my ball flight. And then I returned with it. And I was like, okay, seriously, I'm done. And then I came back with it. It's like Jay-Z's albums. Anyways, okay, so to summarize today's findings, number one, my squat extension feeling is confirmed, but I have to remember to kind of go into my left side more when I extend. I think that's the best way I can describe it for now. It's not just a steady jump, right? Like my left hip goes higher than my right hip when I do extend. That way I can kind of maintain the shaft lean more, and yeah, so gotta work on that. Not work on that, but that was a huge finding. And I feel like it made my drives better. I don't know what that is about. I don't know the reason, and I just don't know. Other than that, I'm glad I was able to kind of solidify this squat extension feel. Looking pretty good for next week when it gets warm. I'm going to start practicing outside. I think next week the temperature is above freezing, so the snow's gonna melt. So I'm sick and tired of this -25 bullshit. Like, God, what is with this weather, man? Anyways, for everyone out there, I think by the time I upload this, it's gonna be warm. So kudos to everyone who survived through this Arctic blast week. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys.